After beating cancer and overcoming adversity, journalist Amy Robach, 50, shares a joyful new photo with her daughter, 21. The 50-year-old journalist Amy Robach posts a cute social media picture with her daughter Ava, 21, showcasing their wavy hair and beaming smiles. Her contentious dismissal from Good Morning America was the immediate cause of the social media post, but she has coped with adversity in the past. In order to treat her stage 2 breast cancer and achieve remission, Robach performed a bilateral mastectomy in 2013 after receiving her diagnosis. Robach said in an interview with SurvivorNet that her experience with cancer transformed her perspective on life, and that she now has more understanding and compassion for both herself and other people. Amy Robach, 50, a former Good Morning America host who left the famous morning show last year, has returned to the public eye with a happy portrait of herself and her daughter, Ava. Even though there was some criticism after the journalist left, it wasn't the first time she had to deal with hardship. She has proven her ability to persevere through adversity. As a breast cancer survivor, the hashtag #CurlPower was used by Robach to describe her Instagram photo with her daughter, age 21. They both display their naturally curly hair, strong smiles, and a sense of excitement. Positive comments from adoring followers were added. Instagram user Dina D'Onofrio commented, "Gorgeous ladies, twinning, epic photo," a different user said. The most recent of several recent images Amy Robach has shared on social media is the one with her kid. She published a picture of herself training for the New York City Marathon alongside one of her favorite college football squads, the Georgia Bulldogs. Previously, she disappeared from the prominent social media site in the midst of a scandal last November after she and her former Good Morning America co-host TJ Holmes, 46, were involved in an affair that erupted on the morning program. In fact, according to the British media publication The Sun, the scandal caused Robach and colleague GMA host Robin Roberts to lose contact. Ironically, Roberts, 62, was getting married to her longtime lover Sweet Amber Lane, 48, at the moment Robach and her daughter posted their photo online. Robach has speaked out against breast cancer. Robach has promoted breast cancer awareness ever since receiving her personal diagnosis. She advocated for women on her platform to be screened and take the necessary precautions to increase their chances of surviving the cancer. Robach previously told Hello magazine, "I think it's all about education and prevention, at least at this stage." Robach continued, "For my daughters, we talked about eating healthy, exercising, and then making sure that they make and keep their appointments." Even though Robach eventually found her voice in the fight against breast cancer, she acknowledged that the first few years following her diagnosis were difficult for her to explain to her girls. She previously admitted to people, "I had no idea how I was going to tell my daughters." She said, "I didn't want cancer to rob me of one more thing." The breast cancer journey of Robach. During a segment on the morning show, Robin Roberts inspired Robach to start his cancer adventure. Robach had a mammogram as part of the initiative to raise awareness of breast cancer, just like Roberts, who also discovered she had cancer while doing a self-exam. Robach was diagnosed with stage 2 invasive breast cancer as a result of screening. She also found out that her sentinel lymph nodes had developed malignancy. She had a bilateral mastectomy, sometimes known as a double mastectomy, where both breasts were removed once her tumor was found. Robach endured chemotherapy for 6 months after the operation. Fortunately, her therapies allowed her to go into remission. In a recent interview with SurvivorNet, Robach stated that her cancer diagnosis pushed her and her husband, Melrose Place actor Andrew Shue, closer together. Relationships can occasionally be strengthened by a serious health condition because both parties draw strength and support from one another. However, if the relationship is already in trouble, the opposite may also be true. Amy Robach shows off her new curly and carefree look while spending time with daughter Ava.